Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Due to June being celebrated as Pride Month across the globe, I thought it would be fun to go over some LGBTQ plus activists who were paramount in making a change in India. But before we go over that, just a quick brush up of our LGBTQ plus history will show just how recent these changes have been. So here is a quick timeline of which cities first held their pride parades in India. The first pride parade was held in 1999 in Kolkata with barely 15 participants. None of them were women. Participants had flown in from Mumbai and Bangalore to show support. It's not a secret that India has a relatively new history with pride parades and celebrating pride months. 2018 saw the largest Pride parade in over 21 cities due to the discriminatory Section 377 of Indian Penal Code being struck down. But due to the lockdown, 2020 and 2021 have not had Pride parades. But people are still celebrating over virtual platforms such as Twitter and Instagram. The virtual celebration is not limited to India, but people all over the world are celebrating using the hashtag Love is Love. So, in this video, I'll be going over five people who have had a major impact on legalizing homosexuality and educating others about the LGBTQ plus community in no particular order. So, the first person is Anjali Gopalan. Anjali Gopalan is an Indian human rights and animal rights activist who is also the founder of the NAS Foundation. This NGO is dedicated to fight against HIV/AIDS epidemic in India, mainly focused on women and children. So she has been a strong advocate for the sexual health and rights of the LGBT community. So she spearheaded the 8-year legal battle against Section 377 of the IPC. In 2001, her organization had appealed to decriminalize homosexuality, and the Delhi High Court ruled in favor of NAS India in 2009 and declared Section 377 as an infringement on individual rights. In 2012, Asia's first genderqueer pride parade at Madurai was led by her, and in the same year, Time placed Gopalan on its 100 most influential people of the world list. The next person is Ashok Roy Kavi. So, Ashok Roy Kavi is a journalist and one of the most prominent LGBT rights activists in India. He is also the founder and chairperson of the Humsafar Trust and has been one of the first people to openly talk about homosexuality and gay rights in the country. He is also credited to be the first man to publicly come out as gay in India. So, Kavi dropped out of college because of the harassment that he faced due to his sexual orientation. Post this, he enrolled as a Hindu monk in Ramakrishna Mission. There, fortunately, he was encouraged to freely explore and express his homosexuality. So after that, he left the monastery and began to study journalism in Berlin. Um, Post this, he founded Bombay Dost, India's first gay magazine. His organization continues to work besides several programs for HIV/AIDS and sexually transmitted infections in Mumbai and Goa. The third person today is Lakshmi Narayan Tripathi. She is a transgender rights activist, Hindi film actress, and a Bharatanatyam dancer based in Mumbai. Lakshmi recognizes herself as part of the Hijra community. She was taunted at school for having feminine like characteristics and was sexually abused by a relative. She has an arts degree and a postgraduate degree in Bharatnatyam. She has also starred in many television shows, including Big Boss and three other documentary films. In 2002, Lakshmi became one of the founding members of the Dai Welfare Society. They work for the transgender community and represented Asia Pacific in the UN in 2008, where she spoke about the plight of sexual minorities in the society. Also, breaking all conventional notions surrounding beauty pageants pertaining to gender, she launched the Indian Super Queen beauty pageant in 2010. The fourth person is Onir. So, Onir is a filmmaker who is widely known not just because of his sheer talent, but because there aren't any others like him in the film industry. Bollywood has its fair share of gay and bisexual directors, but none who are out of the closet. Onir made his directorial debut with the heartfelt and honest My Brother Nikhil. It was the first mainstream portrayal of same sex relationships and HIV/AIDS in Hindi cinema. Onir followed it up with another same sex relationship in his film anthology I Am, which also portrayed taboo topics like single motherhood. The film won two national awards and a global award for outstanding contribution. He rues the lack of queer representation in cinema, not only in the characters but also in the actors, writers, and filmmakers. The fifth and final person on our list today is Gauri Sawant. Everybody remembers Gauri Sawant from the Vicks commercial where she smashes gender stereotypes about parenting by adopting a girl. Gauri was born Ganesh but never felt comfortable in her skin when she was a guy. She stood for her identity and has become an inspiration for countless trans people. This transgender activist is a mother figure in real life to many children at Ajicha Ghar, where kids of sex workers can reclaim their childhood. Gauri started the trust Sakhi Char Chowki, which works for the rights of trans people. There are many other activists who deserve recognition, such as Sonal Jiani, Keshav Suri, Vikram Seth, and Manvendra Singh Gohil, who have paved the path to a better India. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. Happy Pride Month!